Welcome to Vital Life Stories, where we explore the hidden power of small habits that transform ordinary lives into extraordinary success. Meet Alex, a young man full of big dreams, yet constantly paralyzed by the overwhelming heavy weight of his own procrastination. His environment reflects his chaotic mind, a cluttered space filled with unfinished projects and forgotten promises he made to himself yesterday. He spends hours scrolling through the highlight reels of others, wishing for their success, but unwilling to put in the effort. Alex believes that only massive actions count, so he dismisses small tasks, always telling himself that he will start tomorrow. The problem is that he sees his goals as impossible mountains, waiting for a miracle elevator instead of climbing step by step. Days turn into weeks, and weeks into months, yet Alex remains stuck in the same spot, waiting for the perfect moment. He feels like a failure, trapped in a cycle of laziness, convinced that he simply does not have what it takes. One afternoon, while wandering through the campus park, Alex met an old, wise professor who was carefully tending to some plants. The professor noticed Alex's despair and pointed to a small bamboo shoot, ready to share a lesson that would change everything. He explained that for 4 long years, this bamboo tree seems to show absolutely no growth above the soil surface at all. But underneath the ground, a massive root system is developing, spreading deep and wide to support the future weight of the tree. While other plants rise and fade quickly, the bamboo remains patient, building a foundation that is invisible to the naked eye. Then, in the 5th year, something miraculous happens. The tree shoots up, growing 24 meters in just 6 short weeks. Alex realized that he had been trying to grow the trunk without nurturing the roots. He needed to build his foundation first. The professor gave him a simple roadmap of 7 small habits, the invisible roots that would eventually support his massive success. The first habit was waking up 1 hour earlier. This small act gifts you 365 extra hours annually. Instead of rushing in panic, Alex now owns his mornings, using this quiet time to prepare his mind for the day. While the rest of the world is still asleep, he is already winning, building momentum that will carry him through the day. The second habit is reading just 10 pages every day. It seems insignificant, but the compound effect is truly staggering. By the end of the year, Alex would have read at least 12 books, gaining knowledge that puts him ahead of others. He realized that knowledge is the fertilizer for his roots, giving him new ideas and perspectives to solve his old problems. The third habit is setting small, actionable goals. He learned to break down his massive dreams into bite-sized, manageable daily tasks. Instead of worrying about the summit, he focuses on the next step. Every checkmark releases dopamine and builds his confidence. These small wins create a snowball effect. Success is no longer a distant dream, but a daily reality he creates. The fourth habit is the 5-second rule. Whenever hesitation strikes, Alex counts backward from 5 to silence his inner doubts. This simple trick hacks the brain, shutting down the fear center and forcing him to take action before excuses can form. He uses this rule everywhere. It becomes his weapon against procrastination, turning him into a man of action, not just words. The fifth habit is practicing gratitude. Every night, Alex writes down 3 things he is thankful for, shifting his mindset. This practice trains his brain to scan the world for the positive, reducing stress and keeping him motivated during tough times. Instead of going to bed with anxiety about what he lacks, he sleeps with a full heart, ready for tomorrow. The sixth habit is exercising for just 10 minutes. He does not need a gym, just enough movement to boost energy. Physical health fuels mental stamina. This daily movement ensures his body can keep up with the demands of his growing ambitions. The seventh habit is limiting social media. Alex reclaimed the hours he used to waste watching others live their lives. By cutting out the digital noise, he found the focus needed to build his own empire, turning distraction into productive action. Weeks turned into months, and months into years. The invisible roots were growing strong, preparing Alex for his moment of breakthrough. The boy who was once too lazy to wash his dishes was now leading projects and inspiring others with his discipline. Success did not happen overnight, but it felt sudden to everyone watching. They saw the height, but he knew the roots. He returned to the park to thank the professor. The bamboo grove was now tall and majestic, swaying gently in the wind. He understood now that the years of struggle were not wasted. They were the necessary time for his roots to take hold. Now, Alex passes this wisdom on. He teaches that you do not need to be great to start, but you must start. Wake up early, read daily, set small goals, act in 5 seconds, be grateful, exercise, and focus. These are your roots. Your life is like the bamboo. You might not see results today or tomorrow, but do not dare to give up yet. Keep watering your habits. Keep nurturing your mind. Trust the process, because your time to skyrocket is coming very soon. When the storms of life come, those with deep roots will stand tall, while those who rushed their growth will fall. Success is not a destination. It is a lifestyle. It is maintained by the same small habits that got you there. True success includes happiness and connection. By managing his time, Alex gained not just wealth, but a rich, fulfilling life. It all starts with making your bed. It starts with one push-up. It starts with one page. Just start small today. Do not be deceived by instant gratification. It is a trap that leaves you weak. Choose the hard path of patience. Consistency is the key. It is not about what you do occasionally. It is about what you do every single day. You have the potential to be like Alex. You have the seeds of greatness within you, waiting for water and sunlight. Today is the best day to plant your seeds. Do not wait for a perfect condition that will never arrive. Look in the mirror and make a promise to yourself. Promise that you will not let another day go to waste. The world is waiting for your contribution. Your growth will not only change your life, but also inspire everyone around you. Remember the 7 habits. They are simple, they are free, and they are available to you right at this moment. Your journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step today and never look back again. Are you ready to build your roots? Are you ready to endure the silence before the growth? Your future starts now. Be like the bamboo. Be patient, be persistent, and have faith in what you are building underneath the surface. Thank you for joining Alex on this journey. We hope his story inspires you to cultivate your own vital habits. Thank you for watching Vital Life Stories. Subscribe now to nurture your own roots of success and transform your future today.